and good evening to everyone tuning in to INC Radio on another lovely weekend. I am Taylor Joy Lagpakan from the local congregation of Temecula Valley.
And I'm Hannah Limon from the local congregation of Chula, Vista.
And you are tuned into INC Radio
San Diego.
Thank you for joining us. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in San Diego County, California. And it's not just any regular morning here, right, Hannah?
No, it's not. It's definitely special. As you can see behind me with our banner, and maybe you've been seeing this in your local congregations and on social media. We are celebrating our district's 9th anniversary.
9 years.
9 years. Woo!
This is going to be a very fun 1-hour broadcast because we are connected this morning with the local congregations of San Diego County, California. So we're going to check in throughout our show today with each local congregation, see how everyone's doing, and reminisce together on the amazing memories we've made as a district these past 9 years. So stay tuned with us throughout our show for all of the fun stuff. Before we jump into our first visit with our local congregations, be sure to like this video on YouTube and subscribe to the INC Radio YouTube channel if you have not done so already. And of course, leave your comments throughout our show. We love the live chat and we love to read comments throughout the entire show. And how else can people be involved in our show today, Hannah?
Make sure to shout out your own local congregations. Let us know where you're from, especially for anyone not in our district. We love seeing new visitors on our live chat. And of course, stay tuned and we'll announce the winners towards the end of the broadcast. As you can see there, here are our respective local congregations across our district of San Diego County, California.
All right. Without further ado, we're going to jump into our local highlights. We're going to check in with our first local congregation. Actually, before we do that, we also prepared some trivia questions for everyone tuning in today. These are trivia questions pertaining to the history of San Diego County. We want to see who's been here long enough to know what's up, or if you're new to new to our district or don't know much about San Diego County, we're hoping that these trivia questions help you learn a little bit more. Hannah, would you like to ask our first trivia question?
For sure. So everyone, if you want to help out the local congregation out, our first question is, so just everyone stay put right there. What was the original name of San Diego County, California?
That's a good question.
There are no multiple choices. So everyone, please leave the answer in the live chat.
I'm curious to see who can remember this because we were named our previous name for a good amount of time too. So
that's a big hint. So no spoilers yet.
Yes. All right. And while everybody takes some time to answer that question in the live chat, maybe talk about it with your local congregations that you're teaming up with right now at your live sites. We're going to check in with our first local congregation of the morning. Can we call on the local congregation of
Vista?
Can you hear us?
Vista. Wow, they're so loud. It broke the noise barrier. Whoa. Just letting you all know, they're cheering. They're cheering out loud.
Looks like it. We love to see it, Vista. Our representative over there, our speaker, can you please introduce yourself and let us know how long have you been in the local congregation of Vista?
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Brother Jansen Shanko from the locale of Vista.
I've been in
locale for 18 years.
Nice. Long-time Vista resident here. We have, we know that over the years, we've had so many activities in the local congregation of Vista. They're always so fun. We love the energy that we feel from the brethren over there. Would you like to highlight any activities we've had in the past 9 years at the local congregation of Vista?
Yes, we had our very first large-scale worldwide outreach neighborhood back in January 12, 2020.
Love it. And I know, that one was a big event. What was it like? Do you remember anything from that day or maybe the preparations leading up to that day that you'd like to share?
Yeah, the whole entire district helped out, united with the preparation. We did have a lot of free health screenings. We did also give free Gently and brand new clothes. We also have different kinds of booths for our community for that day. And it was so grand that our district was able to invite 190 guests on that very special day.
That's a lot. Yeah, great
What an
success
amazing-
there. Oh, there's some pictures.
Yes, an amazing day for sure. I can see the various services that were provided, the various aspects of that day. There were several events that happened during that one activity, like you mentioned. And I love seeing everybody coming together to volunteer for this. I remember it was a huge group effort, and I like everything that we were able to do on that day. What are your thoughts, Hannah?
I was not there, so I am reminiscing with you all through these pictures. But yes, it's really such a nice endeavor to see everyone coming together, not only within the local congregation, but throughout the whole district. So as you can see there, everyone is volunteering their time to provide these free services to the community and neighborhood.
Yes. All right. And I know, Vista, you heard us earlier. We did have a trivia question prepared. Are you ready to answer that trivia question? Any memories, any other memories from our 2020 activity, the Worldwide Neighborhood Outreach, that you would like to share? Or do you want to get into the trivia answer? Do you know it?
I would like to also add that on that event, we actually were able to get to have or signed up 21 Bible students. We also during that time we had 29 probationers, students that are probationers. And the following week, which is the worship service, we had about 30 guests that attended our worship service.
Gotcha. Wow. I mean, that just goes to show how big of this project was and the huge impact that it had on the community and everyone who was involved. So thank you so much for sharing. I do hope that you thought about the trivia question a little bit, though. Do you happen to have an answer for us? What, as a reminder, the question was, what was the original name of San Diego County, California?
It was Southeast California.
Nice.
That's correct. Yeah, that is the answer. It looks like a majority also got that answer in our chat, Taylor. So everyone, you get bragging rights. So there we go.
Love it. Thank you so much, Vista. You're always so fun to talk to over there. Before we move on to our next local congregation, do you have any shout outs you'd like to make?
Yeah, shout out to our local congregation. Also to our resident minister worker, Brother Isaiah Katabay. Also would like to shout out our district assistant minister, Brother Erman, and of course our district minister, the most handsome of all, Brother Matt.
Very nice.
Thank you, Brother Jan.
All right. Before we move on to our next local congregation, we do want to read some comments because we see that there are a ton. We have from here Sister Precious Capistrano, happy 9th anniversary SDC.
And from Sister Gray Pascuic, SDC, rise up. Just to let you know, that's our battle cry here in our district. 9 years and going strong.
Very strong. From Sister Edith and Diongo, hello to all tuning in. Happy 9th anniversary to the Ecclesiastical District of San Diego County, California. Shout out to not hashtag anymore. I forgot. We've disbanded that. Shout out to Chula Vista.
And from Ronnie Lee Aniciete, good day. Greetings from Bonao in the Dominican Republic, District of the Caribbean. Happy 9th anniversary, SDC.
Love it. Please continue to leave your greetings and shout outs for everyone.
All right. Taylor, what is our second trivia question so that those in the live chat can answer and maybe give some help for this one? I think this one might be a little tricky.
Yes, this one's a little harder, but also related to our last trivia question. Question 2, when did Southeast California officially become San Diego County, California?
So we need the month, the day, and the year.
Yes.
So
I'll be impressed if anyone actually gets this in the live chat.
Even I myself didn't get the initially. It was so long ago, right? And within the 9 years.
Exactly.
However, our next local congregation is down south, the local congregation of Chula Vista. Can we hear you? All right, they're cheering. Yes, with all their balloons. There we go. there's just so much hype and excitement.
There is. I'm curious. Can you hear it on that end? We see you. We feel that you are excited. That makes us happy.
It's breaking the sound barrier.
Yeah.
Just that's a good sign. However, let's call up our local representative. Can we call on Brother Edwin Malik Dam? Hello and good morning. All right. Can you hear us from out there in Chula Vista?
Yes po. Good
Awesome.
morning po, brothers and sisters throughout the whole district.
Very good morning, Brother Edwin. So a familiar face, of course, from my local congregation. So
Really?
I just want to ask, Brother Edwin, how long have you been in the local congregation of Chula Vista?
I've been in the local congregation of Chula Vista for 16 years.
16 years, and everyone's cheering. Yes, quite a long time. Yes. So, and of course, you and your family have been there for a long time, and you do so much for the local. So, here is an activity that actually happened on the chapel compound of Chula Vista. Can you tell us a little bit about this activity in 2023, Brother Edwin?
Yes po, we had the INCRadio road show here po, May 13, 2023. And there was ribbon cutting and activity for the whole family. We had some games for the kids. We had inflatable castle for the kids to play in po. We have some food too. We served Mexican food during that day. And we also had a special guest po, Brother Bob Pilin that day po.
Yes. So, everyone is cheering. Yes, because of course, Chula Vista hosted this event. I believe this was the first of its kind for INC Radio.
Absolutely. It was so historic because this was the first INC Radio road show ever in the world. So to have it in our district and in Chula Vista was such a blessing.
Yes, and as you can see there, Brother Edwin highlighted a few. There were some health screenings, some services, or even for those interested in INC Radio, they got a chance to step into our shoes and broadcast a little bit.
Yeah, one of my favorite memories was the bounce house. That was meant for the children. However, if you were watching INC Radio that morning, you might have seen some adults infiltrating that kids area.
Well, child at heart.
He
fell for it.
Well, yes. He wanted to show us how fun the kids were having in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so of course that was from 2 years ago. Can't believe that. It's time flies so much.
So true.
So actually, to Brother Edwin, any shout outs you would like to give? Maybe more on that day when it came to the preparations, especially from our local congregation.
Yes po. Well, we have Brother Freddy po with us in our local congregation po. So, Freddy, we want to give a shout out po.
Hello, Brother Freddy. He is the resident minister of Chula Vista. Good morning po.
Good morning. Good morning po. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Shout out po to our district of San Diego, County, California. Happy
Cheering again.
po to our district minister, Hemet. Happy anniversary po, Hemet. And our assistant district minister po, Erman. Hello po. And to their beautiful wives. Hello there. Vista, happy anniversary po.
Thank you, Brother Freddy, and for those shout outs. Of course, we'll see a handful of our resident ministers and workers giving their shout outs. So, more familiar faces to their names. Now, for our trivia question, hope you all backtracked a little bit. Again, this is a little tricky. So, we'll see who gets the right answer. So, our second trivia question is, when did Southeast California officially become San Diego County, California? Brother Edwin, do you have the answer?
June 8, 2022.
Very accurate. 100% accurate. Yes, that's the one. Yes,
Correct.
that is correct. We did see a handful of other dates in the live chat. That's okay. But yes, on June 8th, 2022, that was when Southeast California became San Diego County, California.
That's right. Yes. And While we're on this trivia question, we know a lot of you in the live chat were also giving it a shot and leaving your own comments, like from LJ Perez. Hello, Kamat, Sister Precious, Brother Miles, and Brother Edward. Greetings from LAC, Glendale to be specific.
And again, from Brother Freddie Enoch, hello to all. Happy 9th anniversary, San Diego County, California.
Also from Brother Brian Burling, congrats on 9 wonderful years, brethren. I'm so proud and humbled to be in this district. From NSD.
Shout out to our district booklet president, Brother Brian. And from Brother Phil Nacionales, tuning in from the local congregation of Temecula Valley. Happy 9th anniversary to the district of San Diego County, California.
Yes, also from Sister Jonah Valoria, happy 9th year anniversary, SDC. And she's commenting from National City.
And from Cynthia Papa, happy 9th anniversary, SDC from NSD.
Love it. So much fun in the live chat. I wish I could see it with my own eyes. I'm sure the comments are going really fast. All right. Thank you once again to Chula Vista for checking in with us. We will see you around. All right. I hope you're all ready for your next trivia question. I told you we prepared a lot. All right. For everyone in the live chat and in the local congregations tuning in right now, who is the oldest local congregation and how old are they?
Yeah. There are eight locals.
That's right. Mm-hmm. So let's see if they know the oldest and let us know how old, how many years. Okay. And while everyone takes some time to think about that, maybe brainstorm with each other, we are going to check in with our next local congregation from El Cajon. We want to see, is Sister Ruby May Justice there? Can you hear us?
Good morning po.
Good morning.
Good morning from the local of EC. Good morning to Kamat and Ka Erman po.
I see people. Yes. We love to see it. Good morning, EC. We love your energy, Sister Ruby. It's making me feel so energized. All right, Sister Ruby, we are checking in with you. We love all of the activities that the local congregation of El Cajon hosts. Do you happen to have, actually, before I ask that, can you tell us, how long have you been in the local congregation of EC?
Well, let me see. At least 10 years. Well, we've been here in El Cajon since we started the zoning po. So I moved from NSD to El Cajon po. So it's been quite some time. And I'm so glad that I found a new home po in the local of El Cajon.
Oh, so no number, just quite some time. Yes. A long time. But we commend you for that.
Yes, and we love how close-knit El Cajon is.
Yes.
We want to know, is there an activity you would like to highlight? Maybe something big that happened in 2021 in El Cajon?
Let me think about that. June 21 or 25, 2021. Something comes into my mind. It's the dedication of the chapel of El Cajon. Yay!
Woo! As you can see there, beautiful chapel picture right there of El Cajon.
I almost forgot, honestly, that your chapel was constantly dedicated only in 2021. That truly wasn't that long ago, but
that's right, Paul.
Beautiful chapel. Wow, it was kind of during COVID times.
It was the pandemic. You can see there the brethren in attendance were wearing the face shields and masks. Yeah.
Wow. So what a momentous occasion. It truly goes to show that nothing will stop us from being able to achieve all of our goals as local congregations and as districts. We're still able to soar to such high heights. And that makes me so proud to be in San Diego County.
Yes.
Oh, hi, everyone. We see you over there behind Sister Ruby. Love it. We love how you're having your own party over there. And Sister Ruby, do you happen to have any memories or anything else you would like to share from the day of your dedication of your chapel?
Oh, absolutely, Paul. One great thing about it is that it started off as a blessed day, of course, and the brethren have been waiting for quite some time for the completion of the renovation. And finally, when um, Central approved the dedication, it was actually officiated by none other than our Executive Minister, Ka Eduardo Manalo po, via live streaming. And at that time po, our district minister was Ka Jojo Bayani, and the resident minister of El Cajon at that time was Brother John Bustos. And so it was attended by practically every locals in the district. So yeah, it was such a blessed day for, and it strengthened the faith of our brethren in El Cajon po, and of course the district as well po.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing those memories with us. Before we ask for your shout out, Sister Ruby, remember we asked a trivia question earlier? I'm wondering if you happen to know the answer. Tell us.
Oh,
What is the oldest local congregation in our district and how old are they?
I'll pass po. What's the question again?
Yes.
She's trying to recall back. Okay.
You can ask your friends over there too in El Cajon if you would like. Who is the oldest local congregation in San Diego County and how old are they?
Any guess po?
Yes.
Smaller friend. Phone hold.
Go ahead, Kafeli.
Oh, someone said something.
Kafeli said yes.
Okay, that's not the answer we were looking for. But thank you for chiming in. Well, I know everyone's curious, and we do see some answers in the live chat. Shall we just answer it maybe for everyone?
Yeah, so a lot are saying it is National City. And how old?
They are 55 years old.
That is our oldest local congregation in our district.
Yes. So now you know, in case you didn't know before. But again, Sister Ruby, thank you so much for checking in with us. Do you have any shout outs you'd like to make before we move on?
First of all, shout out to the second best good looking in the district. That's Ka Dante Kitalig, our resident minister right now.
Second
best.
Dr. Kama, of course.
Thank you, Sister Ruby. We love it. But thank you once again to you, Sister Ruby, and to everyone in El Cajon. All right. I love how much fun they're having.
I love
over there.
that. I love that. No further comments.
I know. Shall we move on to our next segment or maybe read comments? I don't know, Hannah. What do you think?
Well, make sure to leave more comments so we can get to them later. However, what do you see out there, Taylor?
Hannah, I don't know. Oh, there's something.
It is on the horizon. All right.
Yes.
So what we had in the past month was on February 28th, there was a district music team special gathering and launch meeting in the local congregation of North San Diego. You can see there some brethren who were recruited or initially interested in joining the district music team attended a special gathering officiated by Kamat, our district minister, and they also heard more information about the district music team led by Brother John Pangalinan from the local congregation of National City.
How exciting. Just knowing that this is in the works in our district. I'm so
Yes,
excited to see
indeed.
what the district music team, or DMT for short, will produce in this coming year. And grammar. That's what was on the horizon in San Diego County, California.
There we go.
Did you see me buffering for a second there?
Loading. All good.
All right. So we see more comments. I love reading the comments. I feel like everybody tuning in and commenting is part of our show. Like from Linda Cobb, happy 55th anniversary NC and 9th year anniversary SDC.
Rise up.
Yes.
And from Kat Berling, proud to be a member of the District of San Diego County, California, from NSD.
Nice. And from Sister Lizelle, happy 9th anniversary to SDC and 55th to National City. SDC
Rise up.
from NC, from the Lanes family.
And from Jewel Buena Vista, happy anniversary, San Diego County.
Yay! Continue to leave your shout outs and your greetings, everyone. I love to see who's in the live chat. All right. Is it your turn or my turn for this one?
It's my turn now,
Okay,
Taylor.
take it
So,
away.
for our fourth trivia question, again, make sure to leave your answers in the live chat. What was the original name of the local congregation of Vista? So
Ooh.
maybe the members from the local congregation of Vista might have a bit of an advantage, but we'll be surprised if there are others who know. So
Yes.
let us know in the chat and we'll get to that later. However, our next local congregation to check in with is the local congregation of Temecula Valley. We're just upstairs. Where are you all? Woo! They have their little what do you call them when you bump them together?
I don't know what they're called, but do it again.
Do it-
I don't think everyone saw it. Do it again, Temecula.
Wait. Nice. It's just like a lot of shimmering colors on there.
Yes, I like to see it. You should do it again when Sister Gabby is speaking because then we will be able to see it. But yes, Sister Gabby, we see you in Temecula Valley.
Good morning.
I know that you're our representative today. Can you let us know how long have you been in our local congregation?
Yes. Hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Sister Gabby. I've been with the local Temecula for I think 3 years now. So still a newbie, but yeah.
3 years. All right. So, of course, a good handful of brethren, they visit or they register in other local congregations. So, small district. However, which activity will you talk about today? Maybe back in 2019.
Yes, 2019, I think that's like 6 years ago now. We participated in the In Center Stage live theater production in 2019 in the summer. It was really amazing. We had brethren from all around the district come together to put on a main event, which was a stage play. It was called Endure. It followed the storyline of a main character named Devin and how she endured through all of her life's trials and difficulties. So it was an amazing event. Aside from the stage play, we also had a lot of pre-show performances from song, dance, and I believe we also had a lot of string musicians, so a bit of an orchestra. But it was amazing and great job to everyone who participated.
Yes, I do remember this was the time I returned back to my home district and local congregation. So you can see all brethren of different ages, backgrounds, whether in acting experience and whatnot.
Whoa.
Oh, who's that? Who's
Let's
that
move
one,
on to the
sister?
next photo.
Well, we got there our own Sister Taylor with her bubble tea picture. Yes, and you can see their brethren also came together to build stage props and the stage design. I believe this was the first of its kind during that time.
Yes, I love looking back at the photos from this project and this production because it was so elaborate and we had so many people involved, from behind the scenes, the stagehands, the actors, those who were doing this for the first time. I know it was such a huge group effort and I love the result that it yielded. And I know, Sister Gabby, you mentioned you were involved in this. Do you remember what your role was or how you were involved with this exactly?
Yes, so I was the assistant producer. So I was behind the scenes, mostly managing the logistics and making sure that we had a lot of representation from all the different locales showcasing their talent. So it was a great experience.
That's a really important role.
Yes, a big shout out to those who perform and work behind the scenes, from the stage crew to the leads. There's so much that they do that we may not see on the stage or on camera. So shout out to you all, and for those who are inspired to help out in future projects.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So, Sister Gabby, the time has come. We've been asking every local congregation if they know the answers to our trivia questions. Knowing that you came from Vista too, maybe that helps. So, can you tell us what was the original name of the local congregation of Vista?
Yes, I believe it was the local of Oceanside. So shout out to my home locale, Vista / Oceanside.
All right.
Yes, that's
That
it.
is the answer. And
Good
again,
job.
a lot are saying Oceanside in the live chat. So y'all got it right.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much, Sister Gabby, and everyone in Temecula Valley, my home locale. Yeah.
They're waving their balloon
Clappers.
clappers
Yes.
because they make loud clapping noises when you can hear them. Yes.
Before we move on with our show, do you, Gabby, or anyone in Temecula have any shout outs you'd like to make?
Yes, shout out to our resident minister, Jared, the rest of the district ministers in the district, and everyone in the local Temecula.
Woo! There they go again, waving those clappers.
I love to see
Yes.
it. Thank you again, Sister Gabby and Temecula Valley.
All right. So, do we have more comments to read, Taylor?
We obviously do. They're not going to stop in our show today. Like from Brother Roger Brogowski, Endure, starring our own Brother Ryan and Asiete from Vista.
Yeah, I remember there was a familiar face there.
Yeah,
So,
many familiar
yes.
faces for sure.
and of course from Cynthia Papa, what a production! Blessed to have witnessed it from NSD.
It was such a good production. Also from GJ Raimundo, happy 9th anniversary SDC, hashtag SDC Rise Up from Chula Vista.
And from brother Robert Rubik, great show today. Happy 9th anniversary SDC from NSD.
Love it. All right. I think it is time for our 5th trivia question at this point. All right. This one's a good one. Which local congregation is older? Temecula Valley or El Cajon? Okay, so this requires you to know 2 things. The ages for each of these local congregations. So again, which local congregation is older? Temecula Valley or El Cajon?
Those two.
Let us know.
Between those two, nothing else.
Yes.
All right, which local congregation is up? I believe it's our oldest local congregation out
That's
here in our
right.
district.
Yes, it's none other than National City. National City, grass.
There they are cheering.
Love it. Oh, they have lots of balloons.
Very, very festive.
Colorful. So fun. I love everyone's decoration. There they are. All right, National City. I know we have a representative over there.
Yes, we do, po. But Sister Taylor, Sister Hannah, before I start talking for everybody, po, can I please introduce our beloved district minister, Brother Matthew Capistrano?
Everyone's cheering. Let's welcome in Brother Matt and make sure everyone in live chat greet our district minister. Hello, Brother Matt. How are you this morning?
Hello, brethren, and happy 9th anniversary to SDC. May we continue to rise up, beloved brethren. And we thank our mighty God for his constant blessings to our district. With God's help and mercy, we were able to accomplish so much, so many victories, and we continue to be in one with the various parade of victories of the entirety of the church. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and also Brother Angelo Manalo for allowing us to have our own satellite here in San Diego. We love you very much, po. We are always united with you here in the District of San Diego County, California. And for all the brethren, thank you for all your hard work. All the officers throughout the district, thank you for your constant unity. To all the ministers, let us always be united with the church administration. And we promise to always lead all the brethren with great love and care. Here in this district, we do our very best to take care of the brethren because they have so much love for the church. And we want to make sure that we're always moving forward in our faith and we continue to rise up spiritually.
All right, round of applause for that. Thank you, Brother Matt. And National City is cheering. Okay. So
Some shout outs though.
yes. Any more shout outs, Book, on that?
Waiting for that question, but I'll just go ahead. Okay, so my wife is here.
Hello, Sister Precious.
I want to say hello to my beautiful wife. And to my sons, Miles and Edward. Shout out to our youngest ministers, Brother Dante Kitalig and Brother Ben De La Paz. Shout out to our Assistant District Minister, Brother Herman Bendicio. And a special shout out to all the district staff. I'd like to call their names one by one. I hope I don't forget anyone. Okay, if there's someone I forget, please let me know. Okay, so we'd like to say a shout out to Brother Marco de la Cruz. Brother Freddie, he doesn't like us to say his last name. And also Brother Christian Coe. Brother Gary Barrientos. A loud cheer. And we thank the church administration for sending a minister from Ilocos Sur, Wilson Gloria. Our district secretary, Brother Jared Pascuic. The assistant district secretary, Brother Zay Katabay.
I think you got them all. Yes.
Okay, and the other ministers. Okay, sorry.
There is one more. Yeah.
Those who are helping the local congregations and Brother Alpha Tumbaga. I believe I mentioned everyone, right? Okay, all 12 ministers taking care of the district of San Diego County, California. And also a shout out to the local congregation of Hemet, our furthest local congregation, and also the local congregation of Menifee, Temecula Valley, North San Diego, Vista, El Cajon, Chula Vista, and did I forget a local congregation? And City.
We love it. Thank you once again, Matt, for that. And we love seeing everyone in NC right now so energetic and so happy. You have such a large watch party over there. It's very impressive.
Yes, we are very excited to be here, Paul.
Yes. Sister Terry, you are not a strange face here in INCRadio San Diego. You are part of the team. We love seeing you on radio. Can you tell us, tell us first, how long have you been in the local congregation of National City?
In total, Paul, I have been in National City for 23 years.
Long time.
Very long time.
And we know that National City hosts so many amazing and memorable events. Is there anything you would like to share, any activity or project from 2022 maybe that you would like to highlight with us today?
Yes, on November 6th of 2022, we actually had an event called You're Invited. It was an evangelical musical mission.
Wow. I remember this. This one was a really big production as well. And I know so many from National City were heavily involved as performers or maybe behind the scenes with the logistics. Again, just a great opportunity to be involved in such a memorable district effort. Oh, the kids!
Oh,
the children!
yes. Especially those who are performing for the first time. You all are really, really brave.
Yes.
Got over that stage fright.
I love this. Sister Terry, do you happen to have any personal memories from this project or the day of this event that you'd like to share?
So personally, I was not involved in the project internally, but I did get to meet a lot of the guests, and they said that it was such an inspiring event. I did hear a lot of them wanted to know more about the church and kind of just be able to attend more events like this because it was the first that they had ever seen. And I think that was really, really inspiring to hear as a member to by another non-member of the church.
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. That is definitely something that can really warm your heart and make you realize how big of, our how big our efforts are and what it can do when we bring all of our efforts together. And I know, Sister Terry, we did have a trivia question earlier. You're very knowledgeable about National City and of this district, so I'm pretty confident you can get it. Can you tell us which local congregation is older, Temecula Valley or El Cajon?
I think that would be El Cajon.
I think you're right.
She is correct. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Sister Terry. Right.
So before we head over to our next local congregation and more trivia questions, do you have any shout outs you'd like to make, Sister Terry, or last remarks you'd like to share with everyone tuning in?
I would actually like to call our beloved brother Bob Papa to make our local shout out. Before that, I would like to greet National City a happy 55th anniversary, Bob.
Big year for National City. Love to see it. And yes, you go ahead with your shout outs.
Hello, just want to wish the district a happy 9th anniversary. As the mother locale in the district, we love all the locales in the district, and we just love all of you, and looking forward to our future activities with the district. Also want to shout out to the locale of National City. It's our 55th anniversary, so many things to celebrate. Just want to do a shout out also to our local ministers, brother Alpha Tumbaga, one of our ministers, and his wife, Sister Julie, Brother Wilson and Gloria and Sister Joanna, Brother Marco de la Cruz, and Sister Nitsi. We're celebrating our 55th anniversary. Hopefully you can join us in our worship service and even in our celebration that we are planning. We have a lot of activities in our locale that we're wanting to share with everybody in the district to celebrate this great opportunity, this great blessing that we have from our Almighty God. And one last shout out to Brother Matthew Capistrano and Sister Precious, to our very good looking district minister. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's so much hype from there.
Yeah.
I gave it to them though. It will be their 55th anniversary. So of course, more to celebrate, and even for our district as well.
Very
so
true.
stay tuned. We will read more comments later. That just means more opportunity to leave more comments in the live chat. But here is our next trivia question. So just tracking it back down. Which local congregation is the youngest? So out of the 8, well, maybe 7, because we already have shared and learned National City is our oldest local congregation.
True.
So which is the youngest? But
That's a
now,
question.
yeah, we'll let you all think about that, ask each other, learn a bit. But let us call up our next local congregation, the local congregation of North San Diego. Good morning.
Hello, NSD. We see you over there. Our speaker over there, our representative, you are not a strange face either here on INCRadio San Diego. We know you, we recognize you, but can you introduce yourself and let us know how long have you been in North San Diego?
Oh, my name is Brother Robert Rubik. I'm here 45 years.
45 years. That is the record for our show today. Yes. All right.
So, I know we see North San Diego so active all over the district. We always see North San Diego represent in district activities. Can you share with us, Brother Robert Rubik, an activity that you would like to highlight with everyone here that we've had in the past 9 years?
Well, the most memorable activity that we have is the special gathering, which was approved by the church administration. We thank Brother Eduardo V. Manalo for approving our special gathering that was held in Chula Vista, and also sending one of his primary helper, Brother Arnel Tumanan. who officiated our special worship service. And it was very powerful and a blessed day on our gathering.
That's right.
Yes, I believe we have some pictures there. There we go. There's the banner welcoming one of the helpers from the church administration, Brother Arnell Tumanan. All right. And I remember being in attendance there too. You see the choir members from the local congregation of North San Diego. There are also a few handful of brethren outside our district who also attended. So it was really a special day indeed.
Yes, I can see that it's packed. It's packed in there, and in such a good way, because everybody just wanted to be in attendance for this momentous occasion, for sure. Oh, I love seeing that beautiful photo of the choir members. And Brother Robert, for those who may not know, can you let us know why what was this visit in regard to? Was this to commemorate a certain milestone of any sort?
Yes, it was the 50th anniversary of the local congregation of North San Diego.
Yes, that's right. Oh, what a great way to commemorate such a milestone anniversary. So thank you for sharing that with us, po. Such a good memory to look back on. And I do remember we had a trivia question. As a reminder, the trivia question was, which local congregation is the youngest?
Okay, did anyone guess in the chat? Well, we'll see later. Actually, Brother Robert, what is your answer? Which local congregation is the youngest?
The local congregation of Menifee.
Menifee! Yes, he is correct.
That's it. Good job.
All right. So yes, the local congregation of Menifee is our youngest local congregation to date in our district.
Thank you once again, Brother Robert, and everyone there in NSD who's joining us. Before we move on, would you like to give any shout outs?
Yes. First of all, I want to greet our new resident minister, Brother Gary Barrientos. Also, happy anniversary, San Diego County, California, for the 9th anniversary. Also, we greet Brother Matt Capistrano, our district minister, and also Brother Herman Bendicio, our assistant district minister. And also, I want to shout out for Camarco, because they might say that we did not. Marco de la Cruz. And of course, the local congregation of North San Diego who are here.
Yay. Thank you once again, Brother Robert, and everyone in NSD. We love seeing you always. But all right, we do have one more trivia question for the show today. This one's a lengthy one, I'm not gonna lie. So if you can get this perfect, 10 out of 10, then I might give you a prize next time I see you.
Oh,
I said might.
You heard her.
I just wanted to incentivize everyone a little bit. Okay, the last trivia question. Name the local congregations in order from oldest to youngest. All 8 of them. Can you do it? I'm sure someone can.
I mean, I got the first one and the last one. So
yes,
there we go.
So we
2
did
out of 8.
a good amount of work for you. Figure out the middle part. Alrighty. All right.
Okay, so let's call up our next 2 local congregations. Let's hear it for the local congregations of Hemet and Menifee. Where are they? Good morning. Good morning.
Can you hear us okay? You can unmute yourself and say hello if you can hear us. I don't know. Where are they? Can we hear them?
Let's hear it for our local rep from there for both local congregations.
Whenever Menifee and Hemet are together in the same place, they're called Hemifee.
Yes.
So right now we're calling on Hemifee, checking in with them. Okay.
Hello,
well,
everyone.
there they are.
Morning.
Greetings from the local congregation of Menifee.
Love it. I like your balloons. I'm a big fan of balloons. All right. Well, we see you over there. For our representative who's going to be chatting with us, can you tell us how long have you been in Menifee?
Well, I've been in Menifee ever since it started back in April 7, 2024, and it's been a great time since then. We have many wonderful brethren here, many active officers, and we're very dedicated in the various activities of the church.
Love it. Brother Christian, it's almost your 1 year anniversary in Menifee. You guys should have a big party and celebrate.
Yes, actually, well, fun fact is the local congregation of Menifee was actually established in March 11, but our first inaugural worship service was on April 7. So we actually got established a bit earlier.
That's a good tidbit of information. Thank you for sharing. Po. And do you happen to have an activity or event you would like to highlight from the past 9 years in our district that you would like to share with everyone today?
Yeah, back in 2018, we had the 50 years in the West, and I was very blessed to have been part of the audience member. I was actually in a different district back then, but I know that San Diego County actually had a very big part in that particular activity. And so, shout out to the District of San Diego County, California for your involvement in the 50 years in the West.
That's right. Thank you for bringing that up. But for those who may not know, although I know a lot of us were involved, our district was given the responsibility of the finale of this entire production. This production, 50 Years in the West, that was held at Golden One, was a collaborative effort amongst various districts.
Yes, you can see many familiar faces there from, if I'm doing the math correctly, 7 years ago. Wow, long time. But you can even see some of the children at the time, and I know for a handful they have grown quite a lot in these past years.
For sure, they're not little kids anymore.
And it looks like that was a viewing party because we saw the whole productions in our respective districts.
Yes.
So that was quite a memorable day indeed.
One of the best highlights for sure. Thank you for bringing that up, Brother Christian. We do want to revisit that trivia question. I'm confident you'll get it.
That should have been enough time.
Yes. So can you name the local congregations in order from oldest to youngest?
Oh man, okay. I'm gonna try to do it from the top of my head. Okay. Don't mind my glancing. That actually doesn't mean anything. But of course, we have the oldest local congregation, National City, celebrating 55 years.
That's one. Number two.
All right. And then we have, of course, the local congregation of North San Diego that just celebrated their 50 years, going on to 51.
And number three.
All right. And then we have Chula Vista, which, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be celebrating their 33 years of establishment. All right.
Nice.
Okay. And then we have El Cajon, 24 years. And then we have, again, this is from the top of my head, Temecula Valley. Temecula Valley, also another milestone anniversary, 20 years for the local congregation of Temecula Valley. All right. Oh, and also we had Vista, 37 years. So just rewind that and all right. And then we have, well, of course, we have our district, 9 years already. And then we also have Hemet, 6 years. And then, of course, the youngest local congregation, the local congregation of...
Woo! Yay! You got it all down.
So knowledgeable, Brother Christian Co.
It was tough mentioning all of that from the top of my head.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Yes.
We so believe you. But thank you for sharing, Brother Christian. And everyone in Menifee, we love seeing you always. Before we move on with our show and start wrapping up, Brother Christian, any shout outs you'd like to make?
Yes, well, so of course to our district minister, Ka Matt Capistrano, to Sister Precious Capistrano to Ka Ermin Bendicio, our assistant district minister to Ka Faye Bendicio to all of our fellow ministers and ministerial workers po. Also to the entire district of San Diego County, California. Also shout out to the local congregation of Hemet. That's also another congregation that I am blessed to be a part of. And of course, our brethren here in the local congregation of Menifee. Oh, but wait, of course, a special shout out to my lovely wife, Sister Phoebe, and to our baby girl, Sister Chubby.
Oh, hi, Chubby.
All right. Yay. Thank you once again, Menifee and Brother Christian. Before we wrap up, we do have a video of greetings from all of our local congregations in our district that we would like to share as we celebrate today. So let's go ahead and play that.
From the local congregation of National City, we would like to greet our entire district. Happy 9th anniversary!
From the local congregation of Temecula Valley, we would like to greet the district of San Diego County, California. Happy 9th anniversary! Temecula Valley, rise up!
From the local congregation of North San Diego, we would like to greet the entire district.
Happy 9th anniversary!
From the local congregation of Vista,
Happy 9th anniversary!
From the local congregation of Vista, we would like to greet the district of San Diego County, California.
Happy 9th anniversary!
Happy 9th anniversary, San Diego County, California. Happy 9th anniversary, San Diego County, California.
Thank you once again to all of our local congregations for your greetings. Hannah!
Yeah, Taylor?
We got winners!
Who are our winners?
Good question. We did not forget our local shout out challenge. Remember, here are your local congregations designated titles if you want to shout them out. And in no particular order, here are the top 3 winners from last week's challenge. We have the local congregations of
Drum roll.
Cajon, National City, and Temecula Valley. Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone, for being part of our show today. We love spending our mornings with you, especially this morning. Before we go, we would like to greet and thank the following individuals who helped make INCRadio San Diego possible. Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Aranio Manalo, our SEPSI President, Brother Wally Taray, our INCRadio Station Manager.
We also want to thank, once again, Brother Matt Capistrano, our Supervising Minister of San Diego County, Brother Herman Bendicio, our Assistant Supervising Minister, and Brother Christian Ko, our District Multimedia Advisor. Thank you all so much, both.
Yes, and join us next week for more INCRadio San Diego. We're going to be talking about endless possibilities.
Right, sounds good. Well, we'll catch you on the next
Way. Bye, everyone.
Happy anniversary. Let's see everyone up there.
We want to see everyone.
All our local congregations.
Grid view, grid view,
Grid
view.
Everyone's
Grid view.
waving. Keep on waving.